Yes, ma'am. Close it hard. There you go. All right. Take out the greatest common factor of 35, 14, and 28. See, I can take out a 7. This one has 2 x's, 3 x's, 2 x's, so I can take out 2 x's. This has a y, no y, so that's it. This is my greatest common factor. 3. 9 and 45, I can take out a 9. This has 1a. In fact, they don't have any variables in common. Except number 5. See, there's nothing in common with 8 and 15. This has 2 a's, 1a. I can take out 1a. This has 3 b's, 4 b's. I can take out 3 of the b's. 8 c's, 9 c's. I can take out 8 c's. Number 7, put each expression into factored form. I can take out a 4 out of both of them. That's it. I can't take out any variables. 4x squared divided by 4 is x squared. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Number 9. See, I can take out a 3 from 26. No, I can't take out a 3. I can take out a 13. See, this has 3 x's, 2 x's. So I'm going to take out 2 x's. This has 1y, 4y, so I can take out 1y. 26 divided by 13 is 2. 3 x's divided by 2 x's is 1x. Y's cancel out. 39 divided by 13 is 3. 2 x's, 2 x's cancel. 4 y's divided by 1 y is 3 y's. Number 11. I can take out a 7 for the numbers. It has 1x, 2 x's. I can take out 1x. 4 y's, 3 y's. I can take out 3 y's. Let's see. 7 divided by 7 is 1. 1x, 1x. Cancel. 4 y's, 3 y's. I have 1 y left. 35 divided by 7 is 5. 2 x's, 1x leaves me with 1x. And 3 y's divided by 3 i's is just 1. See, 13. Oh, 14, let's see, 13 through 17, you don't have to do grouping. So 13, 14, 15, and 16 and 17 don't do. 13 through 17. Okay, 22. We have remember, we're working in standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c. When my a is a 1, or the coefficient of x squared is a 1, go directly to the diamond or x. C goes in the top, positive 64. B goes in the bottom, negative 16. And we're looking for two numbers that multiply to a positive 64 and add up to a negative 16. So we're looking for a negative and a negative, give us a positive, and they add up to a negative. How about 8 and 8? So my final answer, these become my factors, x minus 8, x minus 8. Number 25, my x, c is positive 16, b is positive 17. So these must be positive times positive. See, how about 16 times 1? So my factors, x plus 16 and x plus 1. Number 27. Okay, what's my c? Now this is backwards. If it helps, put it in standard form. X squared plus, what's my x to the first term? It's not showing, so my coefficient must be 0. Plus 81. So my c is positive 81. My b is 0. Two numbers that multiply to 81 and add up to 0. Let's make this a minus 81, because this won't work otherwise. We need to make this a minus 81, minus 81, minus 81. That means we have a plus and a minus. And Marcus, don't worry about it. Do your work. Plus and a 9. So our factors are going to be x plus 9 and x minus 9. $29. Again, my x to the first is 0x to the first. So my b is 0. My b is 0. My c is negative 100. So that means my signs are going to be opposite. And I need two numbers that are going to subtract to 0 and multiply to 100. 10 and 10 works. So I have x plus 10 and x minus 10. And this one's just screwed up. Let's just leave it alone. And then we're going to actually factor, then solve. So 30, let's do 32. My a is 1. So I'm going to have my c is positive 24. My b is negative 10. Two numbers that multiply to a positive and add up to a negative. That means these both have to be negative. How about 6 and 4? So I get x minus 6 times x minus 4. Now that we're solving, we got to take it a step further. Set each one of these equal to 0. I get x minus 6 equals 0 and x minus 4 equals 0. Add 6 to both sides. So x equals 6. And add 4 to both sides. And x equals 4. Or you could put it like x equals 6, comma. Either one. Okay. Well, that we did for a very long time. And then we did 11.5 for the past couple days, right? And you guys have been working on this practice worksheet. .5 practice worksheet number 1. And we've been doing the slide and divide method, right? Okay. So here our A is not 1. The coefficient of A, or this one's, yeah, I don't like that one. Let's do number 10. So my coefficient of x here is A is 9, it's not 1. So we use a slide and divide. We take the 9, multiply it to C, and we get x squared plus 27x plus 72. That makes it easier to simplify, factor. So I got an x and an x, and if you want to do the diamond or Xbox here, that's fine. Because our A is now 1. So positive 72, positive 27. So these are going to be positive, positive. See, two numbers that multiply to 72 and add up to 27. See, I've got 1 and 72. They don't add up to 27. 2 and 36 do not add up to 27. 3 and let's see, 24 do add up to 27. So it's going to be 3 and 24 plus 3 plus 24. And since we divided by, since we multiplied by 9, we now have to divide by 9. See, so I get x plus 3/9 is 1/3. We have to simplify first. X plus 24/9 can be reduced to 8/3. Then we slide, because they're not whole numbers, then we have to slide those denominators out in front. My final answer, 3x plus 1 times 3x plus 8. Questions on slide and divide? Spent, 3-4 days on this. So, make sure you finish 11.5, worksheet 1, and make sure you finish the test preview. Questions, comments, concerns? No. They all will be in the bin. There's also a note sheet that has the slide and divide method you can use on the test tomorrow. Any other questions?